Hello, Leo. We're going to do a vice versa reading about you and the person your energy and attention are focused on at this time. I do hope that all is well and that you're doing well, my dear. So let's go ahead and get into this for you. May I have 3 best cards, please? For person number 1, 6 of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the 3 of Swords, okay? And then let's see here. So this person is very much in their head and having a lot of thought about what is going on between the two of you at this time. Let's see what this side is doing. 3 best cards for this person, please. We have the Hermit, 4 of Swords, and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So how this reading will go is that we'll have 2 sides here. This is person 1, person 2. You will decide how the energy goes and flows throughout the session. I will just simply lay out the information and energy that comes in, try to provide you with some clarity, guidance, and insight about you and this situation that you find yourself in with this person that you care so much about. So we starting off here with this side. This person is with 6 of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the 3 of Swords. Could be dealing with an air sign. Specifically a Libra here, which would make sense for all the thought process, because Libra energy is definitely going to be about trying to find the balance and make sense of a situation. They may not be speaking too much about whatever it is that's troubling them at this time, being that they are in their thoughts. But first and foremost, they are looking to move forward from a time and space of where there was a lot of emotional upheaval or distraction or disappointment or sadness, etc. with you guys. Could have been going for, that was the flow of how things happened. First you were disappointed with each other, or they were disappointed with some actions that were taken. And you know, then it led to this Queen of Swords energy of where there is a demand for a clear and accurate story or assessment of whatever happened. Like they just want the facts, or at least that's what they're claiming. But the Queen energy is always going to be about the keeper and being keeper of certain secrets and knowledge and intuition, as well as the influencer, trying to, because of that, they keep that information to themselves in order to influence the outcome at times, especially with this energy going on, because the 3 of Swords is what the problem is. There's a heartbreak or some type of betrayal that is either literally happened, or there is a perception or belief that there has been some betrayal. Either there is something that they're trying to hide or cover up, meaning that maybe this side did something first, and now they're trying to cover that by doing something on their own, a tit for tat, or they're dealing with a perceived betrayal of some sort. There's something that this side has done that makes them feel like there was a betrayal of their trust. On this side, we have the Hermit, the 4 of Swords, and then the 5 of Pentacles. So this side is, this person has retreated at this point of where, see here, this person wants to talk about things, iron it out so that they can move forward. This is the best way. Communication. This is what they're focused on. This side wants to withdraw. Okay, this person wants to withdraw from the situation to find their own balanced energy, their ground, and try to see the best way to move things forward. It feels like moving more so away from what's right or what's wrong and what the correct actions will be to try to bring about a resolution or solve the issue at hand. However, the 5 of Pentacles is here where perhaps there has been movement to try to do this. And what's been going on is a constant telling that, no, that's not enough. That's not what it is. That's not the truth. Hence, because this 3 of Swords is here, and the 3 of Swords can quite easily block any type of Three of Swords energy can just be a blockage of where the heartbreak is no longer physical, it's mental. And when it comes mental, the mind is so powerful, it can, no matter what type of energy or information you get, it will constantly turn it over into being something that is an attack. And hence the 5 of Pentacles being left outside, like keep trying to knock at the door. I'm trying to come in. I'm trying to give you what happened or circumstances, whatever the case may be, to let you know how we got from point A to point Z. And because that Three of Swords energy is there, and then the Queen of Swords energy is there as well, feeling a little bit above it all, like, you know, passing judgment and, you know, not, it's just not getting it done. The Four of Swords here, preceding the Five of Pentacles, definitely this side of the story, this person has a willingness to make things right, but is not going to be bullied into doing so, feels like. And it's like bashed and beaten about and browbeaten and told that you're this despicable human being, or what you did was despicable. And it's like, it could have very well been a mistake. It may not have been something that was set out to be evil in intention at the start. This person, again, with this Three of Swords being here, may have that type of energy, you know, by mistake, and saying that this was your intention. This is what you wanted to do the whole time. And it's like, it really didn't happen that way. However, they're not at a place, even though they want to move forward, they want to move forward based upon their story and not what is actual factual. Because they can't get the facts, because they're unwilling to hear anything opposite of what they've made it out to be. So let's see what's going on with this Three of Swords energy first, please. Yeah, see, Four of Swords is where that energy needs to take, they need to take a rest and process the fact that they are hurt. And that is that. But it's also a point to guide you towards resolution, not to guide you to move you towards further separation. Because if you want separation, you can just, you know, separate, let it go, move on, be like, that's it, that's enough for me, I can't stomach doing anything else. But they seem to want to rake things over the coals a bit. Energy behind the Queen of Swords, please. Knight of Wands. Remember early on that energy of the Keeper. Really keeping their cards very close to the chest, because they're looking to see what you're going to play and whether they should play honestly or bluff. And right now they see, it seems to be a lot of bluffing here, wanting to have peace in the situation, but really they want to fight. Information on this Five of Pentacles for this side, please. Three of Pentacles, yeah. That Five of Pentacles being shut out. Wanting to come together to give you, you know, take the lashing, like, what, okay, I'm willing to stand and say, okay, I was wrong here, or this is where I made my mistakes, or let me explain how this happened, so that we can get on the same page and try to see about moving things forward. That's the goal on this side of things. This right now, this side is, they're just very, very hurt and still in their feelings and their emotions, and trying to, even though they're trying to make sense of things of how to move it forward, but not from a space of forgiveness, more so just a space of, I don't want you to not be around me, okay? Which is okay. It's just a matter of being clear about that. That's what's going on, you know, because that's what's best for this side, this person. They don't want you all not to be in connection, right? But at the same time, there's no willingness to at this point, they've not reached the mental place of the willingness to work it out from just a clean slate. Like, you know, I messed up, I'm sorry, this is what happened, I made that mistake, forgive me. You know, like that kind of energy is more so a wanting, again, that browbeating, that lashing of, how could you do this to me, da 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 da, you meant to do, like there's still that accusatory, like you did this on purpose, like that type of thing. You knew better, why would you do this? And it's like, you know, well, shit. Sorry. Okay. The unwillingness to just say, you know, to accept the fact that maybe I just, you know, I made the mistake. Maybe I did know better, but I still just made the mistake. Have you never done that? Like that kind of, like a willingness to just say, okay, I understand. I forgive you. You know, like, don't let that happen again type energy. It's more so now I want to punish you for choosing to do that. And it's like, I've already done it. I'm already suffering. You know, that kind of thing. Like, can we just, but we're both suffering together. And the longer and longer we push this forward, the further and further we're going to get away from being better because of the mistake and learning from it, to it becomes a point of contention between us, okay? So let's see. On this side, see, Knight of Cups, Page of Cups. A lot of love and emotion are still here for this person, okay? Otherwise, they wouldn't be going that hard in their head that hard. However, they just haven't worked out within themselves of how to move to a place of resolution, of emotional balance within themselves. The Knight of Cups is them two things. One is wanting a great deal of apology and everything coming in from this person, but also wanting to move towards this person with love and affection and, being together again, togetherness again. They miss that. Okay, the Page of Cups is here though, of where they want to apologize because perhaps they've been very, very forceful lately with their words. They've said some things just to hurt this person, just to be cruel, or done certain things to do that. And they realized that if they've gone too far, but they were just so wrapped up in their anger and their hurt and their pain that they had put it on somebody, and they put it on you, or this side, excuse me. Which again, just boomerang back to them. Okay, the Page of Pentacles is here where they really still really, really, really want to work on things. They really, really, really believe in the beauty of y'all's connection in this relationship, and they know that they can't not have you in their life. Okay, on this side we have the Five of Swords, Five of Wands, and Two of Swords. Fives are about conflict, change, and expansion. And this side is getting to the point of where they just want to duke it out. Like let's just get it all out. Say what needs to be said, and then just leave it so we can just see what it really is, and then begin to pick up the pieces and put things together as they need to be put together. They really do want to just tell their side of the story without being interrupted, without being told what it is. And they want to tell it in a manner of which that this side cannot react or try to twist the words. This side is really, I believe, exhausted with being told what it is, and when they've only been trying to tell this side what is really going on. I'm trying to tell you this is what really happened, and you keep trying to tell me this. So they really just want a time where they can just get this person to just shut down, be quiet, sit down, be humble, okay, and just let me tell you what it was. I know you're smart. I know you can figure things out. I know you're intuitive. I know you're brilliant and all of these things, but you are not me. I have to tell you what happened. If you want to know, let me tell you. The Five of Wands is here. They're prepared for the fight. They know it's going to be a challenge, because not only are they coming, facing this, this person, they're also facing everybody that's around this person, saying that they should keep moving in the direction that they're moving, or adding their 2 cents to whatever went on. Because this could have been something that was in public view and not necessarily private, or that was once private that is now in public view, which could also be adding a lot of stress to the situation. And then you have the Two of Swords here, that this person is trying to make a decision to keep themselves in a space of logic over emotion. Because they may know that the two of you all going emotional at the same time is not in any way going to balance it out, and that's going to just keep you in a state of where you are now, in disagreement and argument and sadness, and just in a place that you all definitely don't want to be. More information on this Two of Swords, please. Excuse my sniffles, y'all. Queen of Pentacles. That's their goal, to get their partner back and get things in the upright. This is how they see this person. And they miss you, or they miss this person a lot. Y'all have to excuse me. Sometimes it's going to come out you or them, and it's just natural. It's going to happen. But I will clarify and say that. So I'm sorry up front. Or at this point, because it's not up front, is it? Ding, 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 ding. Anyway, see, yeah, this person sits as the Queen of Swords, and then here this person sees them as Queen of Pentacles. This person has a great deal of emotional influence over this person. Okay, even that now, while this person is in shambles in terms of attitude and feelings, because everything is discombobulated, because y'all angry with each other, or at a disagreement, or a sad state, because it feels like we're on the coming down from all of the crazy part, that part, like that we not there now. Now we on the part of reality saying we got to get this together, right? There's so much love and respect for this person. To see someone as Queen of Pentacles is to say, you are perfect. You are my type. You're my version of perfect. I'm going to leave that right there. What's going on with this Five of Wands? I am going to fight for what makes sense to me. I'm going to fight for our home. I'm going to fight. This is the purpose that I will willingly step in the ring for you, because it's 10 of Pentacles. It's worth everything to me. This means everything to me. You mean, this person, you mean everything to me. If you are in any way confused about that, don't be. Don't be. Okay? What's going on with this Page of Pentacles on this side? Again, still focused, still standing strong. They have Pentacles out now, 4 cards. So they're definitely about getting the environment back into balance. This side, Death card, wanting things to change. And it feels like with these swords out, it's about communication for this person. Why didn't you talk to me? Why didn't you speak to me about this before you went and took this action? Why does this keep coming up for us? This has to change. And then there's also about personal change, as well as to how to better deal with when this person goes into a space of maybe considered selfishness or self-serving energies, right? This person has to learn how to emotionally deal with it in a better way, to raise above that and raise their perspective and their perception of what's happening, and not take it so personally as you're doing this to me, and versus look at it as this is going to affect us. And let me explain how this is going to affect us. This is going to affect how we move. This is going to affect how we think about each other when we do things. Like, there shouldn't be this energy of fear in whatever form that something the other is going to do is going to be like, oh crap, if I do this way, then this is what's going to happen. It shouldn't feel like that. It should really feel like, okay, I need to talk to them about what I'm thinking about doing. May not like it, but we'll find a way to work with through. That type of energy. They're looking to transform that about themselves as well. Going on with this Knight of Cups. Let's start again. I'm willing to take the risk. Let's take the leap of faith. Let's figure it out. Let's make it pop. Let's make it work. Okay. So let's see. A little more information here. Moving this situation forward. 3 more cards, please. Oh, double Fool out. Could be fire sign energy out heavy. Aries, 9 of Cups. And the Star card. Let's see what this side is saying. King of Swords. Putting 2 heads together to move things forward, because they have the Queen of Swords and now the King of Swords, which is the master and the executor of the plan. Okay, because the Queen of Swords is definitely, the energy on this side has definitely had an influence on how this side is thinking about what they've done and how they chose to handle business, which was not good. They didn't stand on business. They tripped and fell on some crazy, but you know, such as life, stress, different things, you know. Sometimes people we do be making decisions on the fly, and they be like, oh no, that's gone, damn, I ain't think about that. Oh no. And then you have to deal with it, right? We've been there, we all been there at some point. So on this side, actually I'm gonna start over here with this person. Knight of Swords, they're ready to again charge in and talk about this healing that this person wants to move towards, because this person is suffering. Imagine just being in your head all the time. You're going back and forth, and this Libra energy. You're on the scales of Mayat, trying to balance that feather in that heart. Like, come on. But this is constantly weighing it, constantly, and always coming out with the frustrating answer of, but you're not gonna leave. You don't want this person gone. but then dealing with the pain and the hurt of whatever's occurred to cause this rift, this challenge between the two of you all. And that Five of Swords, that they really want to talk about it, but they want to just say their piece, amen, and then leave it to you, to this person, to decide, okay, I see the steps you took, because Queen of Swords is definitely about logic. King of Swords is out here too. I see why you did that. I understand that. And be willing to say, you know what, even if you don't tell them out loud, they right, because if they had came to me and said that, I'd been like, hell no. But then you see the result of their choice and you're like, but in the end, it worked out. So with this transformation, you need to really, not always be so black and white, and try to work with the areas of gray. Things that you don't understand. You can't quite see it. Sometimes you have to trust the other person's vision. Okay, sometimes it's gonna work out. Other times it's gonna be like, well. But here, when it's the well, we know we can't do that again. Sometimes you have to be willing to let things fall. Okay, because we learn a lot from the fall. Ten of Pentacles again, going up this mountain to save this relationship. And ain't a darn thing you're going to do to tell me that we're not going to get to where we always have been, and we're going to be better than we were. Nine of Cups, that's this side's true wish. That's what you want. You want them to, this side wants you to fight, wants this person to fight for it, wants to believe that it means as much as it does. It does. It does. It's at the dead center. It's the main thing that they're focused on. It's all that they want. Okay, that wish is in your heart for this. It's the truth. It's the truth. No need to deny it. No need to doubt it. The Fool card here with the King of Swords. They got a plan to show you that this leap of faith that you want them to take is absolutely the right thing, and they're willing to do so. Let's get together. Let's work on a plan. Let's make this work. Let's make it happen. We love each other. This seems like a connection, a relationship that has gone through a lot of seasons. Okay, because this is what it feels like on my side of the table. It feels like this is a connection that has gone through a lot of changes and seasons on each side. You both dealt with each other in different ways, especially because of how you all are gently dealing with each other's energy here, of where the other person's frustrated and everything else, and then this person has guilt about the emotional pressure that they're pressing on this side. This person feels guilty about the fact that they didn't communicate well with this person. And then that transformation, that Death card comes out of knowing that this side has to work better because they're not willing to always accept or deal with what this person wants to take a chance on because it makes them emotionally uncomfortable. And this side, is a lot. It's been going on. It's been going on. So let's see. But ultimately, the peace is going to come when you guys really sit down and talk to each other with open hearts. Your mind may not be open, but you have to lead with your spiritual energy at this time and understand that that this person with Nine of Cups to that Ten of Pentacles, the only thing they ever focused on, that either one of you are ever focused on, is loving each other. Past the faults, past the crazy, past the world, and it always makes sense. So let's see. What else needs to be known or asked? Let's see. Create space together to evolve, expand, forgive, and communicate in healthy ways. Why are you making such poor decisions when you clearly know the consequences? Watch your words. Name calling is hard to erase in the memory. And don't turn this situation into something that cannot be fixed. Think carefully about how you want to respond. All right, Leo. I hope this is going to be of help to you and your person. And okay. I think we're good here. Okay. All right. So remember, back then is not now. Always be in harmony with your surroundings. Stay sucker free. I will see you in the next one, Leo. Take care.